Good morning, my loves. I just came on to do a quick reading. You know, with us being with a lot of tarot readers and psychics, like we be under like heavy attack because people be upset because we be exposing them. And it's like all we do is read the cards. All we do is read the cards. And we can't help it if the shoe fit. I think motherfuckers should think about the shit that they doing before they do it. If it's some shit that you know that'll get you fucked up, then maybe you want to question whether you should be doing the shit or not. But don't get mad at us because Spirit is telling us. Like Spirit said, if y'all got an issue with anything that I say, then yeah, take it up with them. Take it up with them. Because they're the ones that give me the messages. Listen, I'm not speaking from obviously I'm not speaking from anything that I know personally because a lot of motherfuckers I don't know personally. And little plots just to, you know, tap my phones, motherfucking trying to track my location and, trying to send in decoy men to try to get close to me, which is never gonna work. I've always been very discerning about the men that I was with, and 9 times out of 10, I scoped them out first. No, I take that back. They wanted me. I take that back. They wanted me. But yeah, it's like I'm too discerning. I can read energy too well, and nobody's gonna be able to front long enough for their plan to work. Cause I'm gonna feel the shit as soon as a motherfucker stack it up, no matter how much they try to pretend like they care and pretend like they love. I see that shit. I see that shit. And the only thing I can say is go find something safe to play with. In real time, go find something safe to play with. Cause I don't give a fuck how much I love and care for a motherfucker if I get the wrong energy out of anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I don't give a fuck who it is in real time. I don't give no fuck. I ain't dying to be the life of the party. I'm good. I did that shit in my fucking 20s. The party and the going out and kicking it, drinking it, and getting fucked up. Yeah, I did that already. Next, that will never be a way to entice me to try to get me somewhere. I fuck with people on my turf. So I know exactly what it is. But I'm just gonna keep on being me. And that's just the thing with me. Like I give people free will. You can or you can't. You do or you don't. And either way, it's fine by me. Like I've never been that woman. Motherfucker feel like I'm that woman. Anybody feel like, yeah. And somebody's watching the Empress, per usual. They always watching the Empress. They want to see what I'm gonna say. But like I said, you got a problem with that, take it up with God. And to keep it all the way a buck, I mean, going against me is going against God. Only thing gonna come out of that is judgment. And you won't be able to see me no more. Yeah. But beware of karma. Karma. You get it instantly. Because like I said, going against me is going against God. So when you betray me, you betray him too. Or them too. And I say them because it's a him and a her. It's duality. It's divine masculine and divine feminine. If you just have masculine, you see what happens when you only have masculine energy. This world is a whole freaking wreck. Because it's too much testosterone. Too much, yeah, rah-rah shit. And that's because it's all masculine energy. The divine feminines have to step in and balance this shit out. So we're going to get a read. Hopefully we can get something good today. Let's see what happens. That out 1 second. Mm, somebody's watching. Ten of Swords. Somebody trying to betray somebody. Let me go with the fuck shit, man. Mm. Oh, and Jeezy. So, somebody's magic isn't working, and somebody refuses to see the truth. Somebody refuses to see the truth. Hermit mode in reverse, so there could be somebody coming out of hermit mode because they see the truth. Hmm. Yeah, that hermit mode. Somebody is coming out of hermit mode and they finally see the truth of a situation. They got some information. Okay, let's verify these cards. Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. All right, to clarify the magician, we got the temperance card, the magician in reverse. I feel like guardian angel stepped in with this magic. I feel like spirit stepped in and put an end to this magic shit. They probably felt like enough wasn't enough. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this hermit is seeing that this woman is not stable in any area. Yeah, he found out the truth. Turned his back on the situation. Somebody's ready to walk away. The same damn storyline, man. I'm over it. Yeah, King of Wands. We already know about him. He's fine, fine. Mm. Oh, so as that was. Mm. This King of Wands when it got balanced. Once the magic stopped, he was able to balance his energy out. Yeah. He's listening to his spirit guides, whoever this divine masculine is, and whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. She may have been doing the magic, trying to stop somebody's destiny, but it's all reversing. She got karma coming. Yeah, and this King of Wands is going to communicate with somebody quickly. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this King of Wands is trying to communicate with this Queen of Cups. Communication gonna come in hot. Mm. You trying to get her to drop her guard. Here we go with the fuck shit. What I just say? Didn't I just say before this that people would try to use someone's love for them? Yeah, somebody was trying to stop justice from being served. Somebody was trying to interfere with somebody's destiny. And it's this little Queen of Pentacles in reverse that probably should be going somewhere trying to find a fucking job instead of sitting around doing magic. And the sun in reverse. This is a dark soul. This is somebody that lives in the darkness. And when I say lives in the darkness, I mean somebody lives in a constant lower vibration. Hmm. Really spirit. So this king, is he pretending like he's balanced? He wants to give the illusion that he's balanced. But in the reverse, that shit ain't gonna work. He wants somebody to drop their guard so they can be burdened. Or he realized that somebody wanted him to drop his guard so that he can be burdened. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is like a whole love triangle thing going on here. Because we got three people out here so far. Shit. We got somebody, the group of people again. Oh, a group of people watching the King and the Queen of Cups. Because their magic, whatever they tried to do to interfere with this connection didn't work. So now it's still the same group of people that are still actively working. Even though the magic didn't work, they're still actively working. Ah, they still actively working. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. And they celebrating because it's still actively working. So I'm assuming that the magic's not working, but they're still finding a way to interfere, maybe. I don't know. I gotta see more on that. Yeah, somebody's not getting somebody whatever they invested in this whole blockage literally is all coming back to them. The dark energy, justice is coming for them, wheel of fortune in reverse, karma is coming for them. This is all in reverse. So this is all the spell work that they did that backfired. And then you got the seven of pentacles in reverse. That means that they not getting what they invested. Whatever they invested in this spell work just was a loss. So I'm trying to figure out what they're celebrating for. This Queen of Wands in reverse. I mean, Queen of Swords in reverse. So we got Foxy, please. Foxy, stop. So you got a whole group of people and a Queen of Move, a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. I feel like these might be mother daughter. Queen of Pentacles might be the mother. Queen of Swords daughter, or flip it, however. Hmm. All I can say is this King of Swords, if he's still in his energy, he better not drop his guard because you got the Seven of Wands in reverse. You got the Ten of Wands in the upright. So somebody's probably trying to communicate him with. So are they? This Queen of Swords is blocking his path. So that may be the daughter. Maybe he was in a relationship with the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles is the mother that was doing all, or at least assisting with the spell work. They celebrated, but whatever they did didn't work. This king is clear. I'm so tired of telling this fucking story. I swear I am over it. I think I'm gonna use a different deck because I'm tired of these. Like for real, for real. But whoever is celebrating, like, it didn't work. It gave the illusion that it didn't work. Yeah, somebody's not giving to this Queen of Pentacles anymore. And that justice is in reversed on that card too. So they got double justice coming. Look at that. That's crazy. Both of those scales of justice. Like I said in my other reading, like it's two. I feel like it's two judges. So both of those scales is in the reverse. So you got two crooked judges in this shit again. Like two motherfuckers that really is abusing their position, and they both got on robes too. Yeah, these is the two judges from my last reading. So they still own these. Okay. Crooked judges ain't nothing worse. Like I feel like as a judge, if you've lost your ability to become impartial, then you should not be a fucking judge anymore. Because that was the whole point of you being a judge, is to be able to like pull your emotions back from making decisions. And somebody's clearly making decisions in a legal setting regarding a personal matter. Get y'all all off the fucking bench. And the tragic part about that is these two judges, if they ever do come under fire, and I ain't gonna even say the bad part about it, but the good part about it is every person that went up in front of these judges get a new fucking trial. Everybody. Yeah, she trying to stand in the way of the lovers. This Queen of Swords. She's in the way. Fucking Seven of Swords. Motherfucker stealing, man. Somebody always rewind it again. Stealing. It's like they celebrated. They celebrated because they thought that this king didn't see them stealing. But it's in the reverse, so he definitely saw. He definitely saw. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 6. Yeah, yeah, the spell work didn't work. Listen, and it's still like, it's like, damn, how many times you got to bump your head, yo? Like, how many times? They say hell is repetition. They say hell is repeating the same shit over and over again, expecting different results. And you ain't getting no different results. That's two angels on the board, two protectors of this, whatever this union is. I cannot. Yeah, here this fool go again. So yeah, fucking Knight of Wands. Somebody's stealing. This is the same reading. I'm probably gonna cut this one off or move to a different deck because we already know how this story ends. But it's gonna end that way for you motherfuckers that tried to stop the happiness. Somebody tried to stop the Ten of Cups. We ain't gonna even go through the rest of this shit because we are. This is exactly how it ended the other day. We're gonna do a different day because I'm not gonna even go through this energy. I got another deck that I just got my tarot deck. Well, I didn't just get it, but I haven't really used it a lot. But I really like the cards. They were, yeah. Oh, goon. I love it. Now y'all gonna have to bear with me because I'm gonna have to read from the book from these if I can't interpret just from the pictures on the card. But we gonna see what it do. Then I'm gonna cut this one short. We already at 1926. We're not taking all that, Spirit. Hmm. Right. I think I'm gonna do the whole spread and then, I mean, in every deck. Our boom came back out. We got the Eight of Earth on the bottom. I don't know what that means yet, but let's start with that. So we had the Eight of Earth on the bottom, and that meaning is a road travel at a slower pace, but a slow but safe pace. Through learning, you will be able to use your potential and enjoy everything you have obtained. So you will become aware that you are able to create not only new systems for profit, but also science, arts, and alchemy, from the most trivial to that which the human mind has not yet discovered. This does not mean that you cannot ask for help. Okay, I like the Eight of Earth. You're traveling at a slow pace and learning. I mean, just being aware that you like, yeah, you unstoppable. Just able to create. Be in your God state. When you create, you are in your God state. Now we also have for this first set, we have the Four of Fire. And to me, that looks like a community of enlightened people. That's what I took this as, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like people may be like trying to stop the psychic from community from moving forward and from being vocal and from reading people, but that ain't gonna happen. And then to clarify that, we have the Five of Water in reverse. Mm. See, in the upright, it looks like a man is drowning, but it was in the reverse. So somebody's coming out of their emotions. Because with the water, I associate waters with water with emotions. So somebody is being pulled out of their emotions. But let me see what the actual meaning of that card is. See, a man in a river with leeches beneath wants to save himself from drowning by holding on to a branch, but the turbid waters are crowded with dangerous animals whose purpose is to destroy the man through vampirism by feeding themselves with the man's blood. Ooh, see? Oh, and that's what I mean about people being upset because the psychic community is speaking out. And we're speaking about how they are energy vampires. But they want to drink this person. They want to take this person's blood. And that's what go back to the reading I said too, where people believe that if they eat or drink your flesh, that means that they are going to become you. And that is just freaking ridiculous. But with it upside down, say a possibility of holding on to a new hope. Perhaps nature pities you, and the tree that you once cut down will start to grow again and develop that branch. The only opportunity that you can hold on to be able to get out of this muddy, dangerous water. Say, if your karma so allows, you will start again and try love and seek love. You will have a new group of friends and a different scale of values. Yeah, so this psychic community is waking people up and causing a change in people's lives, and we gonna see if motherfuckers hate it or love it. Then we got the Ten of Fire. Yeah, that's somebody. This man is walking on hot coals in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. So somebody is going through an awakening process, an ascension process, where it felt like they was walking on hot coals, which I totally understand. That dark night of the soul feels exactly like that. But let's see what this Ten of fire means in reverse. I mean in the upright. See. Okay. Yeah, somebody's awakening, going through their dark night of the soul, and then a lot of people don't know about that is that when you do, you have to go through your karma at the same time, which makes it like double excruciating. It said 10 pounds of red hot coals. Anticipate a test of strength and courage, but also the confirmation of truth and reality, ruling out any doubts or uncertainty. The time has come to show what can and must be. When the truth of the spirit prevails, matter is not harmed. And Amarisha, with his inner saints, walks impassively over the burning embers, showing afterwards no trace of any injury, burn, blister, or wound. The trance and his faith are so strong, and the power of the Orisha is so unlimited that the man's feet seem to be covered with an ethereal or invisible asbestos coat, protecting the sun or medium of the saint and demonstrating its presence in the world. Mm. Somebody's going through an ascension process. Confirmation of truth and reality, ruling out any doubts or uncertainty. Okay. And then the upright mean wait, nope, that's in reverse. Oh. Mm. Wow. Upside down it says your means have been neither correct nor suitable. So somebody is not taking their ascension process seriously. Therefore you will soon fail. A thousand obstacles will get in the way, bringing you discredit and weakening your spirit. Try to reconsider, as you will not always be able to get away from tests, and even if you could, the balance would be negative. Examinations and tests of any nature that you will fail or avoid, resorting to countless excuses. Mm. So somebody got weak in the middle of their ascension process and fell back into their old patterns. And it's just going like it's the shit is just gonna fail because if it's not meant to be, like spirit, when they call you to go through your ascension process, that's because yeah, you got shit to do. And somebody didn't no perfect. Somebody just didn't, just for whatever reason fell back into their old ways and is weakening their spirit. Well, we gonna pray for those people. Okay, and then we got the fire element. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um Heraclitus believed that everything depends on change and conflict between opposites, governed by the logos or mixed proportions, a law that governs and brings harmony to everything. He identifies the logos with the everlasting fire, for it transforms into everything, and everything transforms into it. See in the upright, it says vivifying and transforming essence of fire and its clarifying spirit. Note the dates that govern the three signs of fire. Characteristics are odor, combativeness, and liveliness, incandescent or burning situation. Mm. So because somebody is not doing their spiritual work, they feel like they in hell. But spirit is trying to like throw them a lifeline here with this branch, and yeah, they just refusing the assistance. So now they feel like they're in hell. Okay, so that's what those. So this is somebody not following their spiritual path. And the silly shit is they feel like they're drowning, but they just refuse to do the work. Okay, shit. Good luck with that. Um, let's see. We got the three of water reverse. That's the three of water in reverse. To me, that's just like shit going round and round in a circle. And some. Let me see what this three of fucking water means first before, because what I got from that is See, three of water. This fish making up the sides of a triangle. This summation of the card, one and two of water, results in something that represents the Christianity Trinity of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. In our religious, Father, Son, Father, Mother, Child. Say a perfect triangle, symbol of faith with underlying power, bringing about a teaching that is an experience of all the above mentioned processes. Okay, and we got that upside down. So we got some. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. Well, let's clarify that shit. Upside downs, it says impedity, lack of faith, understanding, and charity. False promises and profits, a vanishing success, extreme sensuality, desire for material domination, slavery through gluttony, alcohol, and sex. Wow. But that is in the reverse, though. Yeah, that's in the reverse. Yeah, somebody fell back into their old patterns. Somebody fell back and somebody stopped their ascension process and fell back into their own pattern. And the tragic part about that, it was all under spell work. Yeah, but we finna see what these cards were. I know this is the magician card for sure. So somebody was able to use magic to reverse somebody's ascension process. Wow. What a pity. Let's see. No, that shit is in reverse. It says, okay, okay. Let's see. The Baba Larisha. Let's see. The meaning. The A virtuous, prudent, just man giving wise counsel and making wise decisions with a deep and emotive psychology that will go deep inside your mind and heart. Full protection against evil, peace and spirituality, solidarity, a measured, cautious person, and above all, showing strong meditation ability, concentration, and willpower. Good sense, which must prevail, or he could do nothing required of him or requested from him. This card advises perseverance, will, and analysis of goals. Let your spirit and mind prevail over matter. Have a strong belief in a higher power, which is the only way to success. Let's see in the upright. Okay, yeah, that's in the upright. It said, despite the importance of this card and the character represented, we should bear in mind that a priest of any religion is an ordinary person like any other human being with equal needs and characteristics. Therefore, despite his rank and role, we may take into account the meaning of the card when it is upside down. It should be clarified, however, when an Afro-American priest acts incorrectly or outside of truth or justice, he loses all acts, since nothing that comes from God may become evil or distorted. In this case, apart from losing his grace, force, and or power, he also loses his guardian angel and all spiritual guides, thus losing his character as a priest. Okay, that's a little racist. I mean, why would they specifically say an African American priest? Oh, so if a white priest does it, he's just human and he just has equal needs and characteristics of being a human being. But if an African American does it, then they lose all of their gifts. That's because the other race are just ordinary people. African American people, yeah, we come from God. Oh, we are the gods. That's why spirit is so harsh on us when we abuse our power. Oh, huh. So we have the connection to source that they don't have. So they get a pass for all of their imperfections, but we all get judged in a higher court because of our spirituality. I feel you, spirit. Okay. Okay. So at least that was in the upright. So is this person that was supposed to go through the ascension process a priest? A priest that has a lust. Okay, I'm gonna see what this card means first before I draw that conclusion. Mm. And then we have these volcanoes erupting, but we had that in the reverse. So to get somebody off of their spiritual path, somebody tried to seduce him, but it didn't work because this eruption is, and I'm thinking in a sexual term, because it's next to this woman that is looking tempting. Okay, well, we're gonna clarify these cards now. I'm just going off of what I see when I look at the cards, so I don't know if that's what that means, but that's the meaning that I'm getting from it. And whoever it is, he feel like he in hell right now. So you trying to seduce the priest? You know what? I cannot. Let me say that. Trying to seduce the priest with and say, "Damn my eyes." Okay, let me stop. Okay, so we got the six of water. What is going on here? What is going on? Okay. See what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody, yeah, like I said, this is my magician card. So somebody tried to do some moon magic, and it's crazy because the first line of this six of water is during a night of the full moon, the tide has risen high. The moon mother, power excellence, gives us shelter and protects us in the dark night. Therefore, a mermaid is lying on the water. She was sent by our great mother Yimya, who protects our homes and families. A school of multicolored, mostly silverfish swim around. Although the night is dark, the moon in its plenitude illuminates the immensity of the waters. But we have that in the upright. Says Glee, re-entering, you know, say Glee, re-entering our with our friends and returning to our origins. Interchanges of ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and presence. So they did spell work to get him to fall back in line with whatever they were doing before. Okay, because it says re-encounter with our friends and return to our origins. And this card in the reverse is talking about alcohol, drugs, sex. Is it a party spirit? Hmm. Let's see what this eight of fire is in reverse. What is that? Because that's going to kind of clarify whatever this is. Because I'm so confused right now. Okay, and we got that in the reverse. Say eight craters form the main subject of this card. They have been inactive or dormant for a long time and have now become active once again, expelling fire from the bottom, which can be seen perfectly well at the summit. But that is in reverse. The explosion has stopped at all levels. It seems to have vanished, but this is not the case. There is simply a delay or instability, a period of rest, calm, deceleration, or retardation in above mentioned areas. Mm. Somebody still better watch their back because somebody's trying to make it seem as if whatever they their plan to stop this ascension, that this person may feel like they gave up or like they stopped with this spell work, but whatever it hasn't stopped. It's just simply a delay. Say, but it seems to have vanished, but this is not the case. Huh. Okay, let me clarify this third row so again, maybe this shed some light on what the hell is going on here. I see they already stopped this, trying to stop the psychics from coming forward because they're enlightening people, and then you got people that have began their ascension process, but they fell back into their old ways of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and now they feel like they're in hell. Then you got this priest slash magician trying to send these women somebody's way, because that's what I took that as with just with the imagery on these cards. But yeah, they haven't stopped. That's why that magician is still in the upright, because somebody's still doing spell work, and they're still trying to use the sexual aspect as spell work, but for some reason they're delayed. Mm. They looking for the perfect person. They looking for somebody that whoever this man is not gonna turn down. And I feel like it can't be somebody that he's seen before. It has to be somebody like super brand new. Mm. Everybody got free will. Let's see. We got the eight. Isn't that the eight of water? I don't know if that's eight or seven. Six. No. Four of water reversed. Let's see. Upside down. What was asleep, almost dead, or lost reappears with possibilities of new relations. Let me see. Okay, so mm, so the African dipnoi is a fish with lungs that during drought shelters itself in the earth within a cocoon that becomes so hard that it is like a protective cuirass. A hole in the upper part of the cocoon allows the fish to breathe freely. It can remain in that state for almost 4 years and resumes its usual life upon returning to water. There was a time when the rain stopped and even the deepest lakes dried. Time to think, to seclude oneself, to go deep into the human mind, to draw one's own conclusions, to solve paradigms and mysteries of life and death. But after that, be prepared to start again. Hmm. Is this somebody's spirit that was asleep? That was almost dead and lost? Okay, so yeah. So somebody may be waking up. Okay. And then we got the outcast right under that. Oh, okay. Dang, 45 minutes. I said I wasn't gonna make this video long. Okay. So this is somebody that's basically in hermit mode with this card in the reverse. Let me clarify this outcast first so I can get a better understanding of this story. So whoever this was that was going through this ascension process, they done went in hermit mode basically. And I see this outcast card out here. If these people are like church people and preachers and stuff, and this person started working on their spirituality, they start casting spells to try to get him back into the religious sector. But with this outcast card, I feel like once somebody went into hermit mode and they was really able to like think clearly, like they were okay with being the outcast. But we're gonna find out. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so Hmm. Say a naked man in a carefree and contemplative manner as if stretching after hard work. Say the bag he carries on his shoulder contains the minimum a human being may have. His lips hold a flower, a symbol of innocence and naivety. Say his legs are crossed, showing that he can change his position as he pleases. One foot is slightly propped up and is being pecked by a bird, causing him pain, the only feeling that will call him back to reality and prevent him from falling into a complete emptiness. The other foot is twisted in an uncomfortable, though not impossible, position. In spite of being on the edge of precipice, he turns his back to it and holds lightly onto a palm tree. Say, I call this card the outcast because within several African tribes, a person who did not abide by the rules of his or her social group had only one alternative: exile. Yeah, that's what I just said. Like somebody's working on their spirituality, and this church group is not this, whoever this preacher is, he's not happy at all. And it's like he keeps trying to tempt whoever this is back into the, what was this? The sex and the drugs and sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And it's a preacher that's trying to, you know what? I cannot. Exactly why I don't do churches. Be a bunch of hypocrites in there. You're supposed to be trying to help somebody heal, and then you mad because somebody is healing without your guidance. So you feel like what they doing is not acceptable to you. So you're gonna come and try to send. You know what? I cannot. Let me stop. I'm not even gonna go there. Saying the chosen animal, or rooster, awakens us from a lethargic state. This is not a casual selection. The rooster is chosen because this brave fowl does not exude adrenaline as a result of fear. Okay, so the Afro-Cubans and the Centauros from the Caribbean, and Central America are devoted to an Orisha named Osun. Say his image is placed on the door of the house that belongs to the centaur or follower so that he watches and takes care of the home. If this image, commonly made of iron, falls or suffers some kind of harm, it is a warning that some misfortune may occur. Although he is considered a warrior saint because he defends his master very bravely, he is not only seen in houses but also in shops and factories. According to some popular sayings, his song scatters the darkness, announcing that the sun is arriving, bringing with it a new day. Okay. So in the upright it says overwhelming and difficult to handle situation or attitude, uneasiness, nervousness, but lightheartedness at the same time, childish behavior, laziness, complacence, lyricism, immoderate, unrestrained, misunderstood altruism, hypersensitive, although seeming numb to feelings, which may be a mental block, need to suffer to mature, total incredulity, incongruity, sickness, madness, yet geniality at the same time, meaning that he is not using his powers, intelligence, or creative imagination, which is significant. He reacts, his reactions are hard to explain, understand, or control. He sees the trees but not the forest. He loses himself in unnecessary details and his priority changes. His love affairs are conflicting and morbid, and he tends to abandon them. So he may be a great poet but will never finish a single tercet, a great musician who will never perform his symphony, an excellent sculptor or painter who will never complete his work, his piece or work of art, a inveterate bohemian who will drown his pain in alcohol, bar talk, and spend nights without any set purpose or objective. Lack of tenderness or love. If you find yourself in this situation, change immediately to avoid sinking into the abyss. Do not wait until pain knocks at your door to bring you back to reality. If it is not you, but another person, help immediately to free them that from that freezing catharsis. Remember, he needs affection and understanding immediately. Mm. Like I said with this card, somebody has fell back. Somebody has abandoned their ascension process because they probably don't believe what the psychic community told them. Or they might not believe it because of the spell work. Because he began the ascension process and abandoned it. Now he feels like he's in hell, but you're in hell because of your pastor. I mean, ain't that the complete opposite of what the fucking pastor's supposed to be doing? Oh, we. No, let's see. We got the Ten of Earth in reverse. I already know what this means. That yeah, they finna you're gonna keep losing until you get back on your spiritual path. You're gonna keep losing your abundance. I already know what that means. Oh, but I see. So that last card got me excited though. Let me see. Let me do this Ten of Earth right fast. Let's see. In this scene, we see 10 bags containing grains, corn, precious stones, different kinds of fruits, gold, etc. The 10th house in astrology belongs to Capricorn, representing prestige, power, social standing, honor, third party recognition. Third party recognition, glory, and fame. It is related to our performance in our careers, profession, occupation, task, or role in society or in the community. It represents the father and all the paternalistic attitudes inherent therein. This card is closely connected to the 10th house because of the number, correspondence, and very similar meanings. But that shit is in reverse. Hmm. Well, sounds like karma. Say excessive ambition, loss of a beloved, an inheritance or legacy, loss of everything saved and all that you have, disrespect to your elders, and for the wisdom of all times. Chronos. Wow. So some of that's karma. Karma for who though, spirit? Karma for him or karma for the preachers? Or karma for the spiritualists? I'm gonna say for the spiritualists because we have the mighty Ogun here. Yes. Let's go. Oh, and it may very well be for this masculine as well. But from what it seems, I mean, because I can't really tell if no, he fucking off. He fucking off. He fell off. Mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me do all going first, and then them three cards, and I'm just gonna stop it right there because I cannot, not. Oh, shits. That made me just forget what the hell I was doing. Oh, let's see. Oh, going, where are you, love? Ogun represents the chariot. Ooh, and then I'm gonna end it right there, Spirit. Let me just do Ogun right fast. Ooh, and I'm gonna leave it right the fuck there. Cause this thing is already freaking 55 minutes long. Be taking 2 years for my videos to upload. Shango. Let's see, we got Ogun. Say this fighter who has a strong body and a lithe shape fights with integrity against the beast. The beast. Because you have a position where you're supposed to be healing folks and you're doing magic spells trying to keep them off their spiritual bad path, then yeah, you're a beast. Um, let's see. He carries his sword in one hand, and the other hands and the other a spear ready to be used as a means of defense and attack. A simple crown with little finery reveals his hierarchy. On the crown there is a smaller sword, like a kind of banner, and he wears necklaces or ornament chains around his neck and typical bracelets on his arm. The major colors are blue and green. The first is related to Ogun Zorok, whose syncretism is with Saint Anthony, while green corresponds to Oxysi, Saint George, or to Ogun, who is also Saint George for many people. Others relate to him as Saint John or Saint Peter. Both Orishas strongly related to each other and are brave and hardened fighters who defend justice and order. Mm. Who there will be justice. They fight against evil or are invoked by people who want to undo strong spells or wicked deeds. Yes, that's for these preachers. Ooh wee, Ogun coming through, and he in the upright too. Let's see. He works to undo spells and wicked deeds, hence the allegory of killing the dragon or the beast. Ooh wee, the beast is going down. Say the spear and the sword belong to Ogun, and since he is the patron of iron, all things related to metals and metallurgy are related to him. Oxysi and Ochosi is known as the hunter, and his tools are the bow and the arrow. Some lines or nations who compare Ogun to St. George believe that his governing colors are green and red, while others consider it to be green only. Despite this difference, his definition as a fighting spirit is the same. Ooh, when you interfere with somebody's ascension, the gods come out. The guards come out. Let's see. Some lines on the let's see. His energy lives in the forest, in the shrubs, in the mountains, in everything that is green. The owner of all herbs and leaves is is another Orisha called Osane. Although he shares this privilege with all saints, since each one of them owns one or more specific plants, who, in addition to that, has his or her Axe, Ashe, or Ashe power, and knows all properties, thus becoming the great herbalist. Okay, so we got that. I just said that. Mm. It says the meaning in the upright. The spirit triumphs and prevails over matter. Good overcomes evil. Intelligence exercises supremacy over brutality. Conquered enemies. You will win any contest. Love is conjured up to reject and repel hate. A nature that is benevolent, but at the same time strong, compelling, precipitate, and impulsive. Tenacity and courage. You will bring anything you have started to a conclusion, and nothing, not even the smallest detail, will be omitted. Travels by train, activities, and business related to metallurgy, romantic, vehement, and quandiloquent love. Ooh, I like that word. Everything related to botany and groves, vegetarian and naturalistic tendencies. Let's see. Okay. Now, what the three cards that I pulled off that threw me off was uh, I got the couple in reverse. I don't really want to show it from too close up because, and then we have the two of fire in reverse. And then we have, I'm assuming that it's the five or the six of air. Hold on. Let's do the couple in reverse. Because that don't look good. And then after that, we had this. That is, mm, I'm going to see what these cards mean first. Before I even put my little spin on it. I'm just, to me, it seems like, do somebody feel like if they can't be with somebody and they can't have a happy home with them, then they're going to have them taken out? Anybody else seeing that? Is anybody else seeing that? Like, it's like if you don't be with me and you don't come and build this happy home, because that's not a happy home, and that's not like no matter what cards I get, the same fucking story comes out. Or somebody trying to go on their spiritual path and being blocked with magic with these females, and people trying to pretend like they not on this bull no more, and this person basically becoming an outcast in their spirit, in their religious community, because they're choosing a different path to healing, and they made him an outcast and basically trying to get him to go back into this sex, drug, rock and roll fucking lifestyle or something. And somebody is like dead ass on some, if you not gonna be with me and you're not gonna be in this home, then you better off dead. Well, let me see what what's going on here. And y'all saw this a whole brand new deck, and we still getting this dumb stuff. Like somebody dead ass on some, if you won't be with me, then I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, that's brutal. That's a bunch of people attacking this man. That is one, two, three, four. That's four people attacking this one person and eating him alive. Be careful, they be out here doing that shit in real time. They want to consume your flesh and your body. Like they've been doing that to black people forever. They even had little chocolates. Making snake skin, making shoes out of our skin and shit. They're fucking sick. Let me see. Page 92. It's sick. Say a man and a woman living in their romance to the fullest, which is clearly reflected in their posture. This is conjunction of feelings, rhythm, and harmony, as if they are dancing a magical dance to the beat of their hearts. A thing of beauty surrounded by a landscape inviting them to romance. The woman is to the left, representing the yin nature and position, which is sensitive and sensual. There is a balance between the sensory and extrasensory, between physical and material things, ethereal and spiritual matters. As the left is the location of the heart, emotions or feelings, and the heart chakra. This zone is controlled by the right lobe of the human brain. The man is to the right, representing the yang nature and position, which is transmitting, rational, masculine, strong, vehement, and impulsive. There is a balance between the sense of protection and duty. This is controlled by the left lobe of the human brain, a sense of belonging to each other. He is embracing her and stepping on her shadow, marking his territory at the same time, supporting her like a father like in a father-like manner. She clings to his leg as if willing to follow his steps and go where her partner leads her, recognizing the virile power transmitted by his male figure. Nature is at their service, a transparent sky and sea, a beautiful beach, a coconut palm offering them shade, shelter, and food. Okay, but this shit is in the reverse. Upside. See what I'm saying? Listen. Upside down is say infidelity, egoism, boredom, extreme jealousy, broken dreams. It may mean a breakup, separation, or a serious crisis. Protection might have become a prison, and sensuality, Licentiousness. Licentiousness? I gotta Google and see what the hell that even means. But it probably not good. The spirit said perverted. The flesh is weak. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this whole sex, drug, and rock and roll. This whoever this person was in a relationship with, or hell, it might be you. Somebody is controlling, jealousy, broken dreams, ego is in somebody's ego is in the way. Okay. So what's this freaking house in reverse? Wow. Two of fire upside down, losing strength, imprudence, lack of security measures against outside dangers. Your defenses are weak. Your actions do not coincide with your feelings or what is proper. Impossible to exchange. It will be hard to break the ice due to difficult languages usage, difficult. Somebody better get their defenses up. Because whoever this person is, I don't know if it's the divine feminine or divine masculine that's in this egoism, that is in this energy. But yeah, somebody's losing strength. Ooh. Lack of security measures against outside dangers. Somebody better watch their back. Every fucking read, man. It's why? Well, because Spirit say this message needs to get out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep repeating the same story. Somebody need to get their defenses up against somebody that they were in a relationship that is trying to pretend like they ain't a boiling volcano, and in reality, they just it's just a pause. They still gonna crack a toe. Somebody's still gonna crack, but they trying to pretend like they not because they don't want somebody to leave a relationship. They don't want somebody to leave a home, and they feel like if they do, they gonna have at least four people try to murder them. I cannot. Let me see what the hell is this air sign. This where's air? I'm just so sick of reading this stuff. It's just boring at this point. And just to think somebody gets up every day to try to cast spells for this to happen. Somebody's trying to cast a spell for this to happen, or somebody's trying to actively make this happen. What's the next card? God, I didn't want to make this video this freaking long. Let me see. What we got there freaking here. mm, mm. Damn, that's fucked up. Okay, so we got a man is lying in the middle of an African savanna with four birds of prey around him. One of them is about to attack him while the others are biting and pecking his body, causing him extreme pain. One of the birds is attacking his head, which is his future plans, his future and his plans. Another is attacking his feet, which is his past, what had he has done. The third one has its talons at the height of his solar plex, which will make him lose his balance. And the force is supporting the other three by silencing the scene and casting its evil shadow so that no one will learn what has happened. Wow. Somebody is in like real like danger in real time. Cause ain't nothing popping though. Who gonna make sure ain't nothing popping? But this person has to get back on their spiritual path. If they fall back into this pattern, Because it's at the point where I don't even think, I think just because somebody wanted to leave, that these people are upset. And you have the audacity to want to heal. So we gonna like try to take you out? Anywho, in the upright it says dangerous situation or place. Your position is coming completely unfavorable. There is no escape, no chance of doing anything since you are being attacked from all sides. Paths are closed. Nothing can be made real. I don't know why I just got, when I just said paths are closed, I just don't feel like somebody is trying to like get out of their town, but it's literally like every road he take, it's like, is that police? Spirit said hillbillies. So if you're a black man that like lives in a town full of like all white people, like all these white people are in cahoots together on this, and I feel like they all watch you, and they trying to pretend like they ain't trying to do nothing, but in real time, it's just being whatever they're trying is being delayed. Oh yeah, it's being a. This is why it's being delayed because I'm going to shut and shit down. So we ain't doing no fear. Say nothing can be made real. There is trouble at all levels. Both your hands and your feet are tied. Yeah, but Ogun is on it. We not even gonna get that no airplay. Y'all not scaring no fucking body. Nobody. Let's see. What else did I pull? Oh, I felt like. Oh, the tin of water. Okay, I'm gonna do the tin of water and see what that is, and then I'm done. Because we get the gist of the story. Somebody's mad, jealous, mad haterism, mad because somebody wants to ascend and grow and mature as a man and or woman, and then they have a partner that doesn't want to ascend with them. So instead of just giving them their free will to ascend and become more enlightened, then somebody literally wants to cast spells and send them females. And this is a whole preacher that may be doing this and trying to basically sacrifice somebody. This whole tired ass storyline and trying to pretend like they really ain't on that, but they really on that. And that's why they're able to get away with it because a lot of people can't believe that pastors and preachers would do something like that. Of course they will because they understand alchemy. They understand how energy works. They understand if they have someone that is enlightened, that that is very valuable to the darkness. You sit in church and you pray all day, not knowing that they're going behind the scenes to another altar and they're offering up your energy to something that's dark. Drugs, alcohol, sex, Spirit says salacious sex. What is salacious sex, Spirit? Because y'all know, what is that? Do I be salacious sometimes? That's another conversation. But anyway, okay, we're not even finna go there. Let's see, tin of water. Oh, Spirit, really? Somebody that likes to control women. This pastor is somebody that likes to control women. He's probably brutal to women. You know why I just got that? I feel like this is somebody that is controlling. Okay, let's do this tin of water and let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here. Oh shit. I'm gonna pass the water out. Oh shit. No, why I want to keep going to that water. I mean, to that air. Mm. Okay, we have that tin of water in the upright. Say this fish transcends their element, being able to survive with half of their bodies out of the water, forming a crown that represents friendship, a joining of forces, and a mental request or petition. They also have to cross barriers to stay for a while in another context or environment. Ask and be thankful through faith for the lasting joy that is not a gift. That is not a gift. Okay, I just said that it didn't make sense. Say, ask and be thankful through faith for the lasting joy that is not a gift from the Almighty, but from the learning process of each member of a group or couple or group. This crown rewards the task performed. Everything has been fulfilled, for the Spirit is everything, and the Spirit is in all things. Since the Spirit is in the creation of God, the Creator present in everything. Your partner will be prolific. Your offspring and or creation, whether literary, artistic, or other, will enjoy this love that embodies but mind, body, and spirit, total peace. Okay, so somebody does get it together. Damn, thank you. I was gonna say. So wherever this is going on, all this spell work is going on. You got Ogun on the job. Somebody is literally in a hermit mode and like continuing with their ascension process because basically at the end of this, yeah, that crown chakra is wide open. Okay, y'all. I thank y'all for bearing with me with these cards. Like I really need to do some studying on these because, like I said, I just got this, so I don't know. I didn't know. But that last card, that ten of air, somebody makes it out on the other side. And I, like I said before, like I know that these dark nights of the souls are real brutal. Being called to break generational curses. I gotta stop tapping these cards like that. Being called to break generational curses is not just for you, it's for your entire bloodline. And when you come from a royal bloodline, like me, um, your ancestors and your angels, they are supporting you 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000,000%. When you feel lost and discouraged, call out to them and ask for guidance, for wisdom. And like I said the other day, like when you have emotions, discern whether those are your emotions or whether that's somebody that is just projecting their emotions onto you. So, with that being said, I want everybody to have a great night. Well, it's yeah, 4 here now. So yeah, everybody have a great evening. Be safe out here. This full moon is still going on. It was so beautiful last night. Did anybody see it last night? It was gorgeous. I was out there like when it's full moons, I love working because I just let Lisa just follow me around all night. And I feel so safe and I feel so protected. Um, that's gonna be my next tattoo on my feet. I'm gonna get the sun and the moon, and I'm gonna get my Lisa put under it. I drew it up and everything. It's beautiful. If I can ever sit still long enough and practice doing my damn tattoos, I might be great at it. But one day I'm gonna be able to sit still and just indulge in all my hobbies. But yes, you guys have a great night and just be mindful, be aware of your surroundings, especially women. I mean, for shit, men too. Apparently, this man got people on his ass trying to kill him because he wants to evolve. And it's like, why do they want you? You just have to stop and ask yourself, why? The whys. You ask spirit the whys, they're gonna give you the answers. You want to know why somebody don't want to stop you, wants to stop you from healing and evolving? Because they don't want you to remember that you're a God. That's why they're trying to stop you so hard, because they don't want you to remember, Osiris, who the hell you are. That's it. And they be mad at me because I be saying that I'm a God, and I'm like, yeah, 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 I am. I am. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a creator. I create life. I create life. I'm the ultimate creator. I am a walking portal between spirit and this world. Why? Because I give birth. Can you say God? And they mad at me because I know that, and they mad at me because I'm telling other people that, so they want to like trying to off me too. But yeah, it's not gonna happen. Go sit down. If I know who I am, you probably want to leave me alone in real time. But anywho, enough addressing those peoples. But everybody have an awesome day full of awesomeness, and I am going to mm, move out of the way while people get their karma. Peace out, y'all. Be safe.